Here's this week's lineup for the Nintendo Switch eShop. First game up on our list is The Mystery of the Hudsons Case for $4.89. This is an adventure point-and-click puzzle game where you must travel to the state of Louisiana, where a typical task awaits you if you intend to bring light of all the mysteries that have been hidden for more than 100 years in that mansion. Will you be able to solve the Hudson family best-kept secret? Next game up on our list is Battle Chasers Night War for $39.99. This is an RPG inspired by the console genre greats, featuring deep dungeon diving, turn-based combat presented in classic JRPG format, and a rich story driven by exploration of the world. Explore an overworld peppered with hidden dungeons, rare bosses, and randomly appearing friends and foes. Next game heading to the eShop this week is The Adventures of Elena Temple for $4.99. This is a puzzle platformer made to look as if it were created in the 80s. Overcome obstacles, figure out how to collect all the coins, find all the gems, and remember your childhood while doing it. Progress through the game's dungeon through non-linear exploration, and keep an eye open for secrets. There are plenty of old school machines you can play on, and I did get a review copy of this game, and if you haven't seen that video yet, the link is in the description below. Next game up on our list is Wizard of Legend for $15.99. This is a fast-paced dungeon crawler with an emphasis on dynamic, magical combat. Quick movement and even quicker use of spells will allow you to chain spells together to unleash devastating combinations against your enemies. Unlock over 100 unique spells and discover powerful spell combinations. Play solo or co-op, the choice is yours. Next game on the way to the eShop is Rune Collection for $8.99. Rearrange the panels of an animated comic book to craft the story of a Norse-style spy adventure. Presented in an extensive series of visual puzzles requiring logic and imagination, each panel move changes the current narrative, leading to all kinds of comedic blunders, ultimate deaths, and when solved correctly, stylish heists, fast getaways, and nail-biting escapades. Next game on the way to the eShop is Splitter Critters for $6.99. This is an award-winning freeform puzzle game that puts world-splitting power into your hands. Split and rearrange the world to bring farware platforms together, move deadly lasers out of the way, and create floating swimming pools to guide alien critters back to their spaceship. Next game on our list this week is Yonder the Cloud-Catching Chronicles for $26.99. This is a relaxing open-world adventure game where you can seek out the hidden and whimsical creatures known as sprites. Use their power to clear the murk and restore nature's beauty. Yonder offers a world to lose yourself in, a world filled with the wonder of discovery and the spirit of adventure. Next game on the way to the eShop is Invisibles for $12.99. This is a competitive local multiplayer game for 2 to 4 players. Based on a single top-down shared screen, everyone controls an invisible ball inside a maze and must capture a golden artifact to win the game. This game is for players who love to play competitive games with their friends. Next, we have a game a lot of people have been waiting for, and it's Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition for $59.99. Cut down enemy hordes as Legend of Zelda characters in full 1080p. Command legendary heroes and villains in battle to achieve objectives as you unleash special attacks. Advance the story to unlock characters, each with their own moves and weapon types. Collect rupees and other items to upgrade weapons and craft badges which bolster your warrior's abilities. The fate of Hyrule rests in your hands. If you want to download this game, you can for about $60. Next game up on our list is Henry the Hamster Handler for $3.69. Join the team at Hamsters Incorporated as they delve into practice and reveal the hamsters that must endure many near-death experiences as possible, and over time, the little furry balls of fun turn into bronze, silver, and gold. It's your job to ensure that they survive the ordeal before they get melted down and turn into a fancy pair of earrings. Next game coming to the eShop is Little Nightmares Complete Edition for $29.99. This is a spooky puzzle platformer where you're trapped in an oversized dollhouse with monstrous residents. Light your way through darkness, hide and sneak to avoid danger, and run for your life to find a way out. Do you remember your childhood fears? Immerse yourself in Little Nightmares, and you will. Next, we have another edition of the ACA NEOGEO series, and it's Baseball Stars Professional for $7.99. This is an arcade baseball game developed and released by SNK in 1990. With an all-star lineup, big league players hit, run, throw, and make dynamic plays. Enjoy real-life baseball excitement in versus mode and tournament mode. If you're in a mood for some arcade baseball action, you can for about $8. Next game coming to the eShop is Fox and Forest with an unknown price tag. This is a 2D 16-bit style action platformer with adventure and puzzle elements. Set within a mystic forest and its surroundings, Fox and Forest is a stunning fable offering pixel-perfect retrotainment and rewarding challenges. The game is inspired by the glorious days of 16-bit all-time classics like Super Ghouls and Ghosts, Castlevania, and the Zelda series. This game was fan-funded on Kickstarter, so it's exciting to finally see it here on the Nintendo Switch. Next game on the way to the eShop is Rune Collection for $9.99. This includes 4 games in one package, which are Faroon, Faroon 2, Faroon Origin, and Faroon Blast. The first 2 previously appeared on the 3DS, while Origin and Blast are new titles that add extra flavor to all that Zelda-inspired exploration and combat. The Faroon series follows the story of a young woman on her journey becoming a hero. If you want to join her on this journey, you can for about $10. Next up, we have Ice Cream Surfer for $8. The evil broccoli, irritated by the fact that the kids hate vegetables and love ice creams, has created an army of vegetables to destroy the flavor galaxy. Only the Ice Cream Surfer, with the help of his 4 super tasty friends, can prevent that. There are 6 different worlds that are action-packed, with each world having its own giant final boss. So if you want to beat up some broccoli, you can for about $8. The last game on our list this week is White Knight for $14.99. This is a classic survival horror game with 3D mechanics where you will solve puzzles of lights and shadows to survive as you explore the past of an old mansion from the 1930s. Players are trapped in this nightmare where darkness is a constant threat. Dark entities lurk in the shadows, so please be careful. That's pretty much all the games that have been currently announced for this week, guys. As always, check the eShop every Thursday and Friday for new games that have not been mentioned in this video. Hopefully this video was helpful, guys, and leave a comment below and let me know what games will you be downloading. That's pretty much all for right now, and there'll be more to come shortly. Thanks again.